Today we're doing a bit more grinding. I've already done a couple hours of work. Let's check out what we've done. I've pretty much got all the floors ground now. I've got to hammer that lip down that's been knocked up. And the same down there. Bit of damage to the container which I'll have to try and hammer down. Yeah, I've been grinding for a few hours this morning. Hasn't been going too bad today. I got some different grinding discs which seem to be doing a lot better than the other day, which I was there for 5 hours just on that one section. I've nearly finished this morning just in a couple of hours. So what else we'll get up to today? I'm hoping to pressure clean out these other two containers. So I've got a pressure cleaner and a small pond pump. So I'll just drop that pond pump into the top of this tank and that'll pump the water to the pressure cleaner and we'll hose out these containers. I tried to set up in town at home just out of a bucket and works because normally you've got town pressure pressurising to the pressure cleaner, but the pond pump seems to work. So I'll get back, do a little bit more grinding, and then we'll start cleaning out these containers with the pressure cleaner. Well, I've actually had to cut and grind those dented up sections down because there was no way I could knock them down with the gear I've got here. If I had an oxyacetylene torch, could have heated them up and bent it back, but it'll be fine because it'll be covered with a steel strip. So I've pretty much got all the grinding done. We have got a bit of a height difference between the centre floor container and the outer ones, but I think I'll be using a pour-on levelling agent to level all out the floors to make it one continuous floor, and then we'll be putting on a floating floor across the top. I've still got to trim up these edges to make them equal because the container's are running in two different directions. We've got the doors on the outer two one side, and that side the corrugations didn't line up, so I've got to trim this wall so it matches up on both sides. That shouldn't take too long. Then when that's done, we'll be able to move on to the other container and start hosing. So I've just set up this steel strip to weld in position on one of the seams in the three containers. That's all the steel strip I've got left, so I'll still have that gap, and this other seam I have to do at a later date when I get some more steel. So I'll just weld this in position, and I'd say that'll be about it for the day. Okay, I've pretty much got the grinding done for the day. So now I've set up the pressure pump over here. I've dropped a small pond pump into the 1,000 litre tank, which is pretty well full. And I've got that hose connected to the pressure cleaner, and the power for both the pump and the pressure cleaner go back to this RCD box, which go to the generator, which is grounded. So water and electricity don't mix, so it's good to have a safety switch. Better to be safe than sorry. So we'll fire this generator back up and see what sort of water pressure we get. Okay, we've just finished spraying out these 2 containers. So I'll get the broom and sweep all that water out and then leave them open and let them dry. Next time we come out, these floors will be ready to seal. We're going to paint the floors with a sealer. Because the floors are treated with a chemical, we want to seal them before we put our other floor over top, just to be safe. So if we go out here to the nameplate, if I can find it, there's one here. So if you can see that, timber component treatment, so that's what the floor has been treated with. So we'll be fully sealing the floor before covering it.